Good evening, wild campers. I'm just sitting here chilling it in my tent at the end of a not very busy day, but I found out late on in the day that I was off work tomorrow and just seized the opportunity to come and climb up a hill and sit listening to the rain going pitter-patter, pitter-patter. I've needed it. I got here so late the day that it was actually dark when I was pitching up, so I'm just sitting enjoying a wee beer. Cheers! I don't normally drink when I'm camping. Normally I get people saying, I want to come with you, and then I say, I no bother, and the first thing they say is, we'll set a fire and get some tins, and I'm like, nah, you're sacked. But I've only took 4 the night because it was a last minute deal, so I'm going to see how the other side live for a change, although I'm not setting any fires because I'm not that much of a knob. I do find it essential to do this though, hence the fact I've trailed up at this time in the day. I mean, like, everyday life is just crap, innit? Like, not for everyone. Some of yous enjoy what you're doing. Most of yous don't, though, don't we not? You've got to pay your bills. You've got to clean your house. You've got to deal with idiots in work. You've got to listen to the loonies next door. It just all builds up and builds up and builds up, and a lot of people just don't have a healthy coping mechanism. But this is the most healthiest coping mechanism you can possibly get. Just get out the door, climb a hill, pitch a tent, and just listen to the rain until you feel better. Then you can take a deep breath the next day, go back down, take all your rubbish with you, and then you just feel ready to face it all again for another couple of days until you need to repeat and come back up. That's how it works. Any hiker or camper or anyone that does anything outdoorsy will tell you the same. So quiet. Mostly eating fly agaric. Right, tea time, I think. Hey, dinner time! Steak and mushroom. With a wee bit of honey sriracha sauce for on top. Well, that was delicious. Now it's the back of 9 and I'm getting ready for some sleep. Just listen to the rain for a while till I drift off. So, what is it that you go for? Does everybody agree with me that it's a mental cleansing? Just to get rid of the stresses of everyday life that have been building up? Like a reset button? Or do you have different reasons? Inquiring minds want to know. But, time for me to go. Good night. Don't let the axe murderer get you in your sleep. Oh, no. I need a piss already. That was a warm, cosy night for the middle of October. Looks like I've got a decent day for hiking back down to civilization as well, so time to get some breakfast, then I'll get some videos of the way down. Bit of a better view this morning. Oh, I feel alive. Worst part about this campsite, it's really suffered the worst of the effects of the weather. There's a lot of widowmakers. If you see anything like that, don't ever pitch your tent underneath it. Because if that comes down and gets you, if you're lucky, it will squish your heat and you'll not know anything about it. If you're unlucky, it will flatten your legs and you'll be lying there screaming for help till somebody eventually finds you, if they do. So it's not worth it. I mean, look at this. These forestry plantations are dreadful. They really are. Look, 1, 2, 3 ready to come down just in that one spot alone. And then these were standing not too long ago. I've not been here in maybe about, 2 years? But 2 years ago this was all standing. As was this. Just need to be careful camping in these kind of places. I wouldn't do it in any sort of bad weather. That is a cracking view to wake up to though. I know it's just a reservoir, but I'm easy pleased. That's the only downside to coming places that are accessible to everybody. They attract BAMs in the summer. Little's not been too bad up here though. Normally a little pick this bit when I'm up, and some years it's terrible, but I think all the fallen trees must be putting the idiots off coming up here this weather. Which suits me. If you must start a fire because you're literally freezing, dig a pit, and then when it's done, douse the living daylights through it, fill it back in and scatter twigs over the top so it looks like it's never been there. Leave no trace, but if you've got half a brain in your head, it shouldn't be hard to just bring the appropriate gear to stay warm in any kind of weather. It's easy. No hiking video in this part of the world would ever be complete without a view of Ben Lomond, would it? Dumbarton Moor in the foreground. Black Lynn Reservoir. Loch Lomond coming into frame now. Onto the Ben. And on the left you've got the hills up Loch Lomond with the Arica peaks sticking up behind. Well, my tin there, off in the distance. Get in the road, get something to eat and see what I'm doing today. Now that I'm revitalised for my night up in the hills. Seriously, man, it would stop a lot of murders and wars if more folk climbed up hills. It really would.